Hey, Taylor. How's your day going? Just been relaxing? Yeah. I've been kicked back doing the same thing. It's a laid back kind of day. Sure ain't nothing going on around here. Same there. Did you get a notification? You did? Okay. It's sending them to some people and then not sending them to some people, so I never know. Hell, I forgot it was the weekend. I wasn't even thinking. That's right. It's Saturday. Duh. Okay. The other day I didn't get on my way. Huh? Didn't get one. Okay. Yeah, sometimes they don't even go out. Type too fast. Well, Alicia was in earlier and she was telling me they're about to go under quarantine in Florida. Hey, Miriam. That's scary. Right, Miriam? Well, except in the big cities. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what they're doing down there. She said within 24 to 48 hours. It's getting crazy. Okay. Uh, it doesn't look like it. It can. Do you want to ask it a question? I may have bumped the table or something. Yeah, I probably bumped it. That thing's wild. I'm going to tell you, if somebody hasn't made up its mind yet, it just flat won't move. Will Gilly text me tonight? Okay. Spirit, will Gilly text Taylor tonight? Maybe. You got a definite maybe. Nephew is one wild kid. How old, Miriam? Yeah, I like it. I've been having fun with it. Ask it about something you have not made up your mind about yet, Taylor. Two, oh yeah, they call it the terrible twos for a reason. Well, yeah, it seems to. It has echoed Tara every time. Okay. Miriam, do you have a question for the pendulum? Yeah, it is moving a little bit, isn't it? It sure is. It's moving and I'm being still. Must be a draft. Will Muhammad ask Miriam out? Maybe. I promise it does answer other things. Will Jilly and I end up, or Gilly, okay. Will Gilly and Taylor end up moving to Arizona? Yes. Yes. Loud and annoying, yeah. Right? Hey there, Nana. We're playing with the pendulum over here. Tell me that he loves me back the next time. Okay. Will Gilly tell Taylor that he loves her the next time he texts her? Yes. Hi, crazy girl. They probably, yeah, Miriam. Oh, is saying try again and wants you to keep talking to it, Taylor. What else? What else you want to know? It's wanting to answer you. Okay, just wait just a second. Let's get the question. Does Muhammad want to marry Miriam? Maybe. Maybe. Miriam, does Gilbert want to marry? Oh, okay. Okay. You want to, okay. Does Muhammad, Aloha Snack Bar, want to marry Taylor? Maybe. Maybe. Who, Muhammad? Oh, he's a mess. He's hilarious. Okay. Does Gilly want to have kids with Taylor soon? Maybe. Damn, it's giving us a lot of maybes, isn't it? Which I guess that's better than no's. Crazy girl, do you want to ask the pendulum something? Does Muhammad? Okay. Does. Hang on. Damn thing went crazy. It's like another Muhammad. Okay. Does Muhammad want to marry Crazy Girl? No way. Nope. Low key. I'm crazy. Well, we're talking about the Muhammad from in here, Miriam. Hey there, Vicky. A womanizer. He's a flirt. He's definitely a flirt, but he's a lot of fun. Will Goosen stay? Okay. Will Goosen stay with Karama? Maybe. A lot of maybes tonight. Okay. Does Muhammad want to marry Artist? Uh-oh. He's going crazy now. It never thought of that. Definitely. Definitely. Yeah, crazy girl. What you want to ask? Oh, Artist comes in here. She's a friend of mine for years. I've been reading her tarot for a long time, and I knew her before I started reading on YouTube. So, oh, I'm not doing a list. There's only like five of us. What did you want to know? Ain't no reason to be formal. Artist is a personal friend of mine, Nana. If Ali, okay. Does Ali want to marry Crazy Girl? Definitely. Does the person on Ashley's mind want to marry Ashley? Yes. Will Masa offer commitment to Vicky? Yes. You're welcome. Does Gilly want to marry Taylor? Ask a friend. She is. We're asking you. Does Gilly want to marry Taylor? No way. It's mad at me. I'm sorry. You're welcome, Vicky. Don't have any friends. I was half expecting it to fly off the hook and conk me in the head because I was like, well, we're asking you. Yeah, not smart. Okay. Will Crazy Girl's business improve? No way. Uh, are you still mad at me? Are you still mad at me? Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? Maybe. Okay. Well, I won't do it again. Okay. Sages like catnip. Yeah, I don't have any in here. I need to order some. Do you have a question for it, Subliminal? Like a yes or a no question? It's a standing pendulum. It is. It is. Each little thing has a magnet, so that's why it swings like it does. And then whichever way Whichever magnet pulls it, you know. Yeah, I think it's cool. Okay, subliminal. Is this person the one that you're thinking of, Ashley? Is the person that Ashley's thinking of her twin flame? Yes. Yep, Ashley. No, Miriam. Does love you. Who, Muhammad Aloha Snack Bar? No. No, he's just somebody I cut up with. Love him to death, but not like that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Will everything go smooth when Taylor meets Gilly's parents this summer? Yes. Thank you. Yeah, Nana. One twin flame. You can have a lot of soulmates, but one twin flame. No, there's more than one soulmate because you make soul contracts with several people. But there's only one twin flame. Oh, you'll be all right, Taylor. Okay. Subliminal wants to know, will they still be communicating a lot while she waits for him? Ask a friend, subliminal. Is Gilly Taylor's twin flame? Maybe. Hmm. So I'm taking from that that you may not be supposed to know yet. Okay. Is Ali Crazy Girl's twin flame? Ask a friend. I think it's trying to get me to ask it twice, and I don't want to do that because I don't want to disrespect. Okay. Will Goosen contact Nana? Maybe. Okay. All right, Taylor. You know that G is an exchange student to leave the country, so if my school. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, subliminal. Where was he on exchange from? Y'all, if I missed anybody, y'all pop it back down at the bottom here so that I don't miss it. Spain. Mm. If Lyrica, okay. Is Lyrica Ashley's true best friend? Definitely. Hey there, Magical. Oh, we don't have a list, hon. Do you have a question for the pendulum? Mm. Oh, it's just yes or no on the pendulum, hon. It has yes, no, maybe, stuff like that on it. I don't, 27, almost 28 minutes. And it's because of this virus. It's not just him. I know, subliminal. Yes, yes, no questions. Is Ali going to choose Crazy Girl? No way. It depends on which version of astrology you follow, Ashley. So I mean, for some people, yes, but their version makes their science complete. It just depends. Me personally, I go by the 12 sign zodiac. Will Rufus make a wonderful husband and provider? Definitely. Will subliminal school stay closed for the rest of the year? Damn. It's, it's, did you see that? It is undecided. It did that earlier when somebody asked a question and the person had not made up their mind. We asked it like two or three times and it did that every time. So it is undecided. So it can't answer that question. Yup. That is cool. I like that. Will I see? Okay. Will Magical see Melvin by Friday? Is saying yes. Is saying yes. I've had it 2 days. I got it when I got my first set of Oracle cards. I think it was Friday. Am I meant to be? Okay. Is Miriam meant to be in a love relationship with Muhammad? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, it was this and the new tarot cards and stuff. Ah, Miriam, you know you're in a witch's chat room, right? Oh, yeah. Have you tested? No, we're playing with it pretty much for the first time today, so it's kind of the testing phase. Uh, Does Ashley not have her period because of stress and overeating? Maybe, maybe. Exactly, exactly, magical. Okay. Is subliminal a male? Yes. That one's kind of tricky though, because honestly, it's like with tarot, my pronouns don't matter. It's the soul, and that's genderless most of the time. So I'm not sure that's a fair question. I know that probably sounds weird, but yeah. Right? We all gonna meet up at everyone, right? Yeah, the energy, exactly. The essence is okay. Go back to the original twin flame when people were one being. Everybody has both masculine and feminine within them. there's a lot going on with transgenders and everything, and I just don't think gender translates to spirit the same way. So it's kind of an odd question to get an answer when you're looking at it spiritually. Yeah, yeah. Well, kind of, Miriam, because if I sit down and I cast a spell, it's pretty much the same thing as if you sit down and light a candle and say a prayer. It's the same spiritual essence, you know. So yeah, you just have to. Now, manipulative magic carries a karmic price, yes, but have you studied religion today? I mean, my God, the damn karmic repercussions that's going to hit from that, you know? You just, as long as you keep yourself on a positive, you're going to be good. Hmm. Is it normal for your vocal cords to hurt if you try to hit a high note? Is it normal for your vocal cords to hurt if you try to hit a high note? It's telling you to ask a friend. So I guess it's saying ask somebody that understands or knows that. Mm-hmm. Love spells will unattract. No, they work very well. Just depending on what you do, it can be manipulative. Not that that will unattract them, but there will be a price to pay if it's manipulative. It just depends how bad you want it, you know, and how far the manipulation goes. If it's just manipulating their attention to get them to notice you, you'll be fine. Everybody does that anyway, you know. Exactly, Miriam. Hey there, Priscilla. A lot of them basically teach hate this one, hate that one, and hate's never right, you know. So, okay. Ashley says, is the person in her mind with a toxic person? Maybe, maybe. Okay, what's up, Magical? During subliminals and G's, oops, separation, if they communicate over text, is it the right time for her to tell how she feels? Yes. Will Narden's modeling application get accepted? Maybe. Okay. Did you want to get like a deep dive, Priscilla? In what time there will be more? Mm, well, I want to learn it a little bit better first. Right now, I'm still finding my connection with it. And I've already made it mad at me once, Magical. I promise you can rewind the stream and you'll see. And I don't want to make it mad until, yeah, well, ever. But I'm let me have it for a couple of days and bond with it a little bit, and then we'll start testing it real good. You do, Priscilla? Okay. Did you read the description box? It said ask a friend to Taylor. And I smart asked it and I said, well, we're asking you. And it got mad at me. And yeah, you can rewind and watch it. And I mean, I could tell it was mad at me. And yeah. And I was just like, I'm sorry, will you forgive me? And it was like, maybe. So, okay. Does Ali miss Crazy Girl? Damn. He don't know, Crazy Girl. He don't know. It is undecided. Why? He just hasn't, it knows more than we do. And it may be that he's going to that point, but he hasn't gotten there yet. So rather than answer it, it doesn't say anything. It knows more than we do. So, mm. Did my Virgo brother love his ex? Okay, did Ashley's brother, the Virgo, love his ex? Maybe. Okay. Does does Melvin miss Magical? Maybe. Man, we're getting a lot of maybes. Does La 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 will be good husband to his wife? Will Muhammad be a good husband to his wife? He's probably already married. I mean, I don't know for sure, but try again. Is Subliminal's name Claire? That's a good test question. Definitely. Is it? Yes, name is. With a name, with our names, there are so many other people, but still, it should be enough to identify you. It's not clear. Okay. I know if you call the true name of something, it gives you power. Um, it's all right. It's still, yeah, let's test it. I mean, okay. Is Melvin's middle name Bonnie? Definitely. Surely his middle name isn't Bonnie. Okay. Thank you, Priscilla. Okay. Okay. Priscilla, the next 2 months, please, Spirit. Show me the next 2 months for Priscilla. Show me the story. Okay. Let's see if we can get the cards in here at all. I have to get this thing going. Now I can't see what y'all are saying, so that's not going to work. Communication will be on and off with somebody, Priscilla. Feeling left out in the cold. Searching. Well, the general theme for the next 2 months are going to be heartbreak that's going to linger. And the reason why it is probably got to do with your divorce. The Sun is here, but he is reversed. The Ace of Pentacles is here. He is reversed also. So you're going to be trying to build this new life, this new happy life, and it's going to feel like it's just stuck in place. Now, I know that to be accurate from what we discussed earlier. So communication is going to be on again, off again. You are going to feel overburdened and like you're left out in the cold. So I'm taking from that, Priscilla, that financially, your ex may decide to be a jerk. He may decide to be a real jackass about it. And then I have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords, he doesn't mince words. He comes in, he's just a complete and total asshole, and he rips you to pieces with his words. He's going to leave you feeling very defensive. Okay, so that sucks. So let's see what good news we can find. So what's moving in that will be good? What's moving in that will be good for Priscilla? Somebody you missed. Somebody that a tower took away from you. Bad circumstances in their life took them away from you. They're going to come back into your life, and it's going to be wonderful. They're going to bring you to Queen of Wands status. You're going to feel like you're coming home to victory. You're going to feel like you just won a war. This is somebody from your past, someone that you missed or miss, that some big event, probably a divorce or a death or something along those lines, took him out of your life. Not that he died, but this could have even happened when you were younger. Okay, so I see the basic storyline here. All right, so show me specifics. Show me specifics for April, in the month of April. April opens with conflict and keeping to yourself, reckless behavior, confusion, and then the Wheel of Fortune shows up along with the Magician. This is the person that you missed. A new mental clarity. And there's coming home to victory again. And the Chariot. This person, okay, and it may not even be a romantic thing, this person that's coming back into your life, but this person has a lot of power over you. Could be somebody that you were really good friends with when you were little or something, but they're coming back in your life and they are going to empower you. You're going to turn around and you're going to drive that chariot. They're going to help you believe in yourself again. Now that's in April. And April starts out in conflict, but it ends with you in the Chariot. Okay, so let's look at May. All right, show me May for Priscilla. Show me May for Priscilla. Show me May for Priscilla, please. Thank you. Oop, flipper. Defensiveness. Yep. Yep. Okay, so April ends with the Chariot. May begins with that ending, Ten of Swords. So, hermiting yourself. Your house will be in perfect order at that point. The sun comes out upright after that. Ooh, and then the Lover's card shows up. Ooh, and then the Ace of Wands right beside it. Somebody's going to have a love affair in May. And it looks like even if you are living with your husband, because the competition card is here right next to the Emperor, you're going to be, should I or shouldn't I? Yeah, but you're going to have the opportunity for sure. Okay, so is there anything I said that you have questions about? Well, April is going to start out rocky, and it's going to be rocky until right there at the end. And then May begins on the ending of April, because it opens with the Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands, but that's energy left from April, from when you got on that chariot and you took control. You see what I mean? I sure don't. It could be either one. The main thing though is they're important for turning you into the Queen of Wands. They're going to remind you of your personal power and help you to take control of everything. They're going to remind you to believe in yourself. But now I know somebody is going to show up in May as the lovers. So I'm thinking that's going to be a man, but I'm not sure about which person is going to show up from your childhood, whether it's male or female. That part didn't seem to be that important. If that person from, yeah. Well, I have my own place. I do not see any indication of you having your own place in April or May. I see an indication here that in May you will not have your own place yet. And the reason why I see that is because right when the lovers and the Ace of Wands shows up, the Five of Wands, which is competition, and the Emperor, which would be your ex, are right there beside it. And that leads me to believe that you'll still be living with him at that point. And that's the reason why you're going to be in indecision for a little while at the end of May. Should I go ahead and have this love affair or not? And it's going to be because of the circumstances that you're living in. So I don't think it's going to happen that early. It'll probably be like July, maybe August. It said it was. It said definitely. Feel like big changes in my life always come during the summer. It is? Okay, well, it was right then. It said definitely. So, now see, that would be, there's not many men named Bonnie, but there's a lot of women named Claire. So I can see how the energy could be, a little off on that. Always around summer, yeah. Very on point. You're very welcome, Priscilla. Thank you for the donation, sweetie. I appreciate that. I'm going to use it to get, I was talking with Kevin earlier, And I lost my psychic circle board about a year ago, and I'm gonna use what little bit of money I made today, and I'm going to invest it in a psychic circle, and I think we'll have a good time with that. I have a Ouija on the way, but psychic circle has way more options on the board, and I think it's the coolest thing, and I always have fun doing those streams. So typical from wherever I eat, Nana. That's cool, magical. That makes me, I like that. Are both Melvin's, okay. Are both of Melvin's daughters his biological daughters? It's saying yes. I hope I just need to fight a couple of battles in my life, and it will, Priscilla. I mean, nobody wants a life without contrast because that would be so boring, but some of it does get just really hard, you know, um, but you'll get a break. Ah, is Crazy Girl a light worker? He's not sure his ex-wife, but he treats them both like royalty, yeah. It's saying try again, Crazy Girl. Not good to have. Hatred bond. Now we're getting into voodoo. Hey, those hate is a very powerful emotion. It can be harnessed and put to good use. I suggest you read Pagan Anger Magic. You can find it on Amazon. The author's name is Tammy Sullivan. That would be me. Hodgkin's lymphoma. But hey, if you can beat that, Priscilla, Lord girl, you got it made. you know, I don't know, crazy girl. Yes, I am, Miriam. Okay, will Melvin call Magical by tomorrow? Definitely. So you'll have to let me know. Did I miss any questions? I can, Nana, but I don't like to because I read into it. Uh, I just do. I shape it into what I want it to say, so I try not to. But yeah, I can. Okay. Does Muhammad know about Miriam's childhood traumas? Oh, y'all can't see it from there. I have it. It says, ask a friend. Okay. Will Rufus give up the vacations with Rochelle? Yes. Will Nana be a model soon? Definitely. Does Marvinia have good intentions for friendship with Magical? No, it's okay. Ask a friend. Hmm. Oh, I asked it that, Alicia. It said yes. Does Ali know about Crazy Girl's feelings? Yeah, hang on, I'll show you. Definitely. Crazy Girl. Yeah, it's a little suspended pendulum, see? Do both of Ashley's cousins, Yolanda and Jesse, like her? Wow. Ask a friend. Mm. Oh, gosh. I guess it's calling you to directly confront the people you're. Huh? What do you mean, Miriam? Talking about. Yeah, meaning ask them, you mean? Did Melvin try to get me pregnant? Okay. Was Melvin trying to get Magical pregnant the last time they were together? Please do, Nana. Ask a friend. I think it's getting tired of me asking it questions because everything here the last few minutes has been ask a friend. So I think it's like, okay, that's enough. Ask somebody else, you know. Didn't it? Yeah. I think I have a lag or something. You're welcome. We don't have mutual friends. Well, yours didn't say ask a friend. Yours gave an answer, didn't it? Oh, thank you, Lash Boss. Pendulum, do you show? Okay. Will Lash Boss have twins? Definitely, Lash Boss. It went to definitely. When I get the psychic circle, y'all, it has letters, numbers, colors, signs, everything on it. We'll be able to ask it anything. That'll be really cool. Mm. Oh, yours didn't give an answer either, Magical? Hmm. Okay. What was I asking? Which one? Was it about Marvinia? You're welcome. Yeah, see, well, YouTube's crazy. Which question, Magical? No, I think the pendulum kept going to ask a friend because it was basically trying to tell me to quit asking it. It was like, oh, God, go ask somebody else, you know, like, dang, lady. That's what I meant. Okay. Did Melvin try to get Magical pregnant the last time they were together? Yes. Care about the one with Melvin, right? Hmm. Yep, that said yes. Hmm. So, did anybody have any questions for the tarot tonight? Right, Lash Falls. Having one before we are married, right? Mm. Mm-hmm. I'm which questions are for the pendulum and which ones are for tarot, y'all? Been told it's not necessarily. I didn't even, you'll have to tell me again, Miriam. I think it was something about getting married, right? Well, I'm married before. Okay. Now, is that for the pendulum or the tarot, Lash Boss? Pendulum, okay. Will Lash Boss get married before she's 38? Maybe. It says maybe. Yeah, I like it. I think it's neat. And Miriam, what was, hang on, let me scroll back. Get married in the future. Will Miriam get married in the future? Yes. Yes, Miriam. Okay. Yeah, we're still doing pendulum. Shoot, there's only 8 of us. We can do whatever we want. will will Crazy Girl marry Ali in the future? Of course, Seba. Maybe. Crazy Girl, it says maybe. Okay. Will Seba marry T in the future? It says try again. So try again, Seba. Let's word it a little different and try it again. Usually unchanging as for, I don't know. I mean, I haven't. Ask another question the same as you did earlier, and let's see. I don't know a whole lot about this standing pendulum. I've always used the one that I hold in my hands. Does Miriam have to worry about karma with her ex? Definitely, Miriam. Okay. Will Elvis divorce within a year and a half or less? Thank you, Lash Boss. Yes. Yes. This thing is cool. Will Melvin and I marry in the future? Don't want, you don't want, okay. Oh, you're welcome, Lash Boss. Thank you. Okay, am I asking about Melvin getting married? Will Melvin and I marry? Okay. Will Melvin and Magical marry in the future? Ask a friend. Will Melvin and Magical marry in the future? Maybe. Mm. Is T the Leo Seba's future husband? Yes. And then, does Ali see Crazy Girl in his dreams? No way, Crazy Girl. Do we have past lives? Maybe. Which I can understand that because some of us don't yet, and some of us do, and some of us don't know it yet. And yeah. Okay. Does Melvin and Magical share a past life together? Definitely. Definitely. I love you, Pendulum. Right, Siva? I meant just, yeah, yeah. It said definitely. Man, it is cold in my room. Will Seba and T have a baby in the future? I want you to look at that, Seba. It has not been decided yet. It has not been decided yet. Look at that. Mm, been told what? Oh, that you guys share a past life? Oh, yeah. I have no doubt. Will Nana meet famous models that she loves in the future? I think the pendulum's tired, you guys. I think I'm gonna give it a little break. That's two in a row. Let's see. Are you tired and want me to stop? Maybe. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm done with the pendulum for tonight, you guys. I think it's tired. He and I have spoken about it. He says he knows. Yeah, I think it does. It wants a break. Oh, thank you, Alicia. hmm What are we looking at, darling? That pendulum. Is that, yeah, we can do whichever. Okay, do you want a pendulum, Alicia? That's cool, magical. That's cool. So the only one that we know it was wrong about was Claire, but that one's understandable. So good night, crazy girl. Right, exactly. Yeah, we'll have to see how those pan out. Fooey. Did you just say fooey, y'all? I'm wondering if that's autocorrect or. Yeah, I thought so. I don't know if that's autocorrect or if she's trying to type and Kate or what. Yes, Fui was going to. No, we can ask it. We can ask it. I'm sure it'd be okay for a few more. And if it's not, it'll let me know real quick. Exactly, magical. That's what I was thinking too. Exactly. Does Rufus, okay. Does Rufus love Alicia deep within? Saying ask a friend. Okay. Is Rufus is Rufus in love with Alicia? Yeah, it's tired. It's tired. It's saying ask, let's ask the cards. All right. Isn't that crazy, y'all? I mean, it was like ask a friend, lady, I'm tired, dang, and then that. So, okay. So, Spirit, does Rufus love Alicia deep within? Does Rufus love Alicia deep within? Does Rufus love Alicia deep within? And we'll ask that of the pendulum tomorrow, Alicia. Okay. I think he does, Alicia, but what I'm actually getting here is the story of a man that pretty much works all the time, because everything here is work until Four of Swords when he gets home and gets off his feet. And then, yes, very much. So he loves you, yes, but he's a workaholic type of dude. That's just who he is. Is I can't remember what sign you said. Is he by any chance Capricorn? I want to make sure Alicia doesn't have any questions. Um, yeah, we'll ask it tomorrow though. Even if you're not here, that'll be the first question I ask it, and that way we'll have it, and you can always rewind back to it. But it's new, so I don't think it expected quite this much. I should have broke it in a little slower, but and I try to be respectful. Like it's the same thing with the Ouija. When it gets tired and it says goodbye, it's best to just be respectful and let it go. Maybe she should kiss it first. Or me, I should kiss the pendulum, then try. Well, Well, I did bless it. Now I did do that. Um, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cleanse and consecrate it, and re-bless it again, a little stronger of a blessing. Um, it should be working in tip-top shape tomorrow. So he does work, work, work. Yeah. Is he a Capricorn, Alicia? Gemini. Okay. Well, that makes perfect sense for a Gemini. One face for work, one face for home. So, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Give it energy. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm going to charge it one night. I need to charge my new cards too. Um, but supposed to put it. Yeah. And I have to wait a little while before the full moon, but it should be good to go, and then after I charge it under the full moon it should fully bloom by then. So I think the full moon was like last week, wasn't it? Mm, I think. I mean, I haven't been keeping up with it the last few months. You mean like ritualistically, Nana? I mean, are you saying to hold a ritual, or? Yeah, I'm not either magical, and I should be. I'm ashamed of myself that I'm not, but I think it was last week. What can we do to manifest things? Well, I mean, there's a lot of different ways. Some people put their spiritual beliefs into it in one way and some in another. For myself, I would do things like hold a full ritual and sit and commune with my goddess of choice and tell her what I wanted. If I wanted to do candle magic, I would have the appropriate candle, the appropriate oils. I would carve it as desired. Um, all of it. Some people, when they want to manifest things, they do it more simply. They'll put notes up on the mirror reminding them, and they just train their thoughts to stay positive all the time. And then you just basically, the universe, you don't get what you want, you get what you are. So if you present yourself and see yourself as a millionaire, you will be, because you are, and the universe is going to match that vibration. You see what I mean? So you just live like you are. Yeah, I suggest, Nana, listening to Abraham Hicks. Um, Also, I like Jake Ducey's channel. He's just very positive and uplifting, and I mean, he just is. It's a good place for people to start, because he will fire you up and get you started right, and then from there you'll branch out and find other people. But that's the two that I would recommend you start with, and that's taking spirituality as a blanket rather than giving you my version of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I mean, Jake Ducey managed to manifest himself a big old house in Hawaii and the woman of his dreams and everything. So, Tony Robbins, yep. And Tony Robbins, man, he's OG. He's been doing this since I think he was like the first one that started trying to motivate people and talk about this kind of stuff. Yes. Yes, magical. Oh yeah. I think I missed a question. Let me scroll back. Alicia, will yours and Rufus's kids get along together? Okay. Will Alicia's and Rufus's kids get along together, Spirit? Will Alicia's and Rufus's kids get along together, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, I think they will actually. I have the Knight of Wands, the World, and the Judgment card, Alicia. I think they will. I think they'll get along just like they were always meant to be together, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Exactly, magical. Feel I have a big purpose in life, like I will either marry a great man or be a... Can't you do both, Nana? You can do both. Behind every great man is a great woman because they ain't got sense enough to figure it out on their own. Yes, Miriam. Yeah, exactly. Do both. What does Spirit want me to know about Marwan? It's hard for me to move on completely. Okay. Spirit, what does Miriam need to know for her highest good about Marwan? What is it that Miriam needs to know for her highest good about Marwan? I have a flipper. It is the Five of Swords. Conflict. At home. Conflict at home, Miriam. And he feels put upon. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I see that. That's what Spirit was just saying that you need to know the most. So don't be too hard on him because he's got awful hard circumstances and none of us are perfect. We always take things out on the people that we love the most. And that's just the truth. Yes, put upon, Miriam. It's the crazy in us. I can be the same. Self sabotage, yeah. Someone who is irreplaceable. Exactly, Miriam. Um, when we're not feeling our best, we don't act our best, and men just don't have the sense to stop and remind themselves that every action we take is going to have a reaction to it. There's ripple effect, and it is real. And men don't stop to think about that. Mm. But honestly, I know it took me a long time to forgive some things. And for a long time, I told myself some things were unforgivable. The only thing I blocked that way was myself. You don't forgive people for them, you forgive people for you so that you don't have to sit there and look at the shit anymore. You can keep going on your way, you know? That helps with the feelings of hate that you were talking about. Just of course you won't you have to wait until you're ready too. And I mean, it took me a long time to be ready to forgive because, yeah, you don't know how to forgive him. Just one day it won't be so important to you anymore. I mean, who's more important, Miriam, him or you? I mean, that's the thing. That's what's unfathomable. I mean, you're more important than he is, so why are you wasting your time worrying about him? Go forth and conquer new ground, girl. Let the past lay in the past. We don't live there. It's already behind you. You know, we live in the here and the now. That's our only choice. I don't know why he's been on my mind. You're probably you're trying to find your forgive spot, and your subconscious knows that, so it's bringing it to your attention. Um, there's a reason why you're thinking about it, and your guides know more than you do, and that's just the truth. So it must be time. Must be time. Wishing it went a different way. Yeah, I can understand that. Can I ask you what happened? I mean, okay. Um, occasionally magical, but it's been a long time. I would want to refresh myself first. It's been a long time since I've done one of those. Now, I used to do dark side readings. That's fine, Miriam. All right, you have a good one. It's in Pagan Anger Magic. An old coven mate of mine and I created a spread called The Dark Side. And it just basically lays out all the darker elements of your personality. So I haven't done one of those in a while either. The bad side. Well, this one, no, it will show if you've ever tried to commit suicide, things like that. That all comes through. It was very interesting when we put that together and tested it out. I haven't done one in a long time though. I need to bone up on it. Yeah, no, I was actually fixing to close it out. Did you have a question? The dark side? Yeah, that would be cool. I do actually need to set a day every month to do health. I used to do, oh gosh, oh my God, I don't even know how many hundreds of health readings I used to do. I need to set a specific day of the month and just do health that whole day. Okay, what's your question, babe? What needs to happen? What can I do to make sure Melvin lets his guard down and lets me? Okay. Spirit, what does Magical need to do to help Melvin let his guard down and help them be together in a committed relationship sooner? What does she need to know? And what can she do? What can she do to move things forward faster with Melvin? What can Magical do to move things forward faster with Melvin? Wow. I'm doing long form tarot. Apparently, I have several guides. One guide is a complete smarty, and he's hilarious. Another guide is just like that, and then this one shows me the full story on everything. Very meticulous. I call it long form. Competition and conflict. Okay. There we go. Basically, magical, what I'm looking at here is kind of like when Jason had to steal the golden fleece. You're going to have to go through competition and conflict and nerves. But you do need to be assured the Lover's card is at the end here. Now, in between, and I think these have probably already happened. You've already had your feelings hurt. There's already been a stalemate situation. And then someone wraps their mind around the situation and there's a resurrection of interest in making this work. Has that happened yet, Magical? No, it's not bad. It's just it's it's a story. It's not meant to be quick. It's not meant to go quick. I mean, let me this is not a quick thing here. People from his past has wanted to re-enter. Yeah, I think we talked about that before, but I don't want to do that. Right, okay, that puts us up to right here. There's still conflict and nerves and anxiety to come. But the Lover's card comes after that. So basically, this is like a test of will. By the time he gets there completely, he ain't going nowhere. You will have already proved everything, and so will he. Okay. Yeah, you have to remember this is my God talking to me. Let me make sure you can see those. Okay. So we're at the point of the resurrection of the person from the past and the competition. Directly behind that is conflict, Five of Swords. Yes, but my God doesn't talk to me that way. Most of the time when my cards are reversed, it means several different things, usually pointing at the other party. The Lovers being upside down in this case indicates him and his thoughts rather than yours. So anyway, after the competition, so you say, I do, but I still see you have more to go through, Magical. After the competition, you still have Five of Swords, which is conflict, and then Eight of Swords, which is fear and anxiety. But after that, the Lovers comes in. And like I said, that's going to be his feeling and his. See, when when I ask a two-party question like that, the the straight up cards are pointing at you, the reversed ones are pointing at him. And that when the lovers comes in, it's him coming to you. It's like I said, it's like a test of wills. Um, but if you hang in there because the story's almost there, you know, feel like he's worth the wait, but I don't. You do. You have the strength for this. You've already shown it. Look at what all you've already been through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 previous cards full of bullshit. And you know, you've already made it through all that. You're here at the end now. Yeah, of course, Siba. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't give up too soon, girl, 'cause you almost there. How long? Honestly, I would probably say August. Um, I would say August. Let me think. Yeah. Okay, and let me tell you why I'm saying that so that you'll understand. I have two fives in a row, and right next to that, I have an eight. 5 months from now, it will be August, the eighth month, so I'm going to say August. And that's where I got that from. So we'll see how that works out, but you're very welcome, Magical. Okay. What's your question, Miss Seba? Has been posting photos and stories. Is he trying to get my attention? Or, okay. So is T trying to get Seba's attention on Facebook? Is T trying to get Seba's attention by posting pictures and things like that on Facebook? Yeah, but I think honestly though, hang on, let me double check your question. Posting photos, is he trying, okay, or was he? He's trying to get attention, all right. I think he thinks he looks good and is wanting some admiring. So, yeah. Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Three of Cups is reversed. I'm taking it in a different way. But that's what I'm getting from this. He thinks he looks good. He wants to show it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hell yeah. Welcome back, Miriam. Had to get dinner. Trout and right sounds good. I'm fixing to go eat dinner myself. I haven't eaten. I tried. I need to go eat something. You're very welcome, Seba. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and scoot off here and get me something to eat and probably go to bed early tonight. Ain't going to hurt me a bit. Anyway, thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Hopefully y'all can come in tomorrow for Tarot Live and we can do it all over again. And hopefully the pendulum will be talking to us. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow.